Yo, sharks in the tank, sharks in the tank, sharks in the damn tank. What's going on, guys? It's your guy, Mr. Shark on Down. Coming back into the video. Do me a favor. If you guys like the video, feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. You'll be surprised how far a like goes a long way. So you never know who needs to hear this video. So, hey man, it's free. Like the video. Let's get it. So today's topic is about letting go and moving on. I know y'all need to hear this. Some of y'all probably having some bad breakups with your girlfriend or boyfriend. You know, some of y'all probably have some friendships that y'all fell out with, you know. And, you know, what we do sometimes is when we're very disrespected by the situation, or in any kind of way bothered by the situation, we kind of like to linger around and, you know, wait for it to clear up. But sometimes it never clears up and you're just stuck there hanging on to it. So sometimes it's good to just let go and move forward. So I got some tips for you guys to help you guys out, and hopefully you can, you know, apply this to your life. But let's get started. Number one, forgive yourself. Even if it is your fault, forgive yourself and forgive the person. It's always good to forgive yourself and understand that, okay, you made some mistakes, and it's good to move on and move forward. You know what I'm saying? You can't sit back and dwell on the past and dwell on what was said, dwell on what was done. You got to better yourself by moving forward, because the past is gone. It's done. It already happened. You know what I'm saying? It's good to just be better. You know what I'm saying? You want to forgive yourself? Be a better person than you were before. You know what I'm saying? Be a new person. It's always good to restart. I just heard this today, you know. The best way to forgive yourself is by restarting. Understand that you can always restart. You can always restart and start over. You know what I'm saying? It's always good to start over. So forgive yourself. Understand that you don't need to hang on to this past self. Let it go. Throw it away. It's done. Flush it. It's time for a new life. It's time for something new. It's time to be better. Look, they can hold you to your old self all they want, but they got to understand that you're a new person. You know what I'm saying? So forgive yourself. Let the past be. It happened. Hey, sometimes embrace it and learn from it. Learn from your mistakes. So, number one, forgive yourself. Number two, surrender. Surrender the effort. Stop trying. You know what I'm saying? If you broke up with your girlfriend, stop hounding her so much. You know what I'm saying? Broke up with your boyfriend, stop hounding him. Because all you're doing really is just, the more and more you try, the more and more you try to, hey, come back, come back, come back, the more and more you're bringing them away. Sometimes you gotta let things be. If you love something, let it go. Sometimes you gotta let it go. You gotta let it flow. You never know what will happen. Maybe it might come back. Maybe it might not. Maybe you'll realize that you're better without it. You gotta let it go. Take time to yourself. Get some peace. Meditate. You know what I'm saying? Go outside. Go for a walk. Hang out with some buddies. If you got friends, hang out with some buddies. Or play a video game. You know, sit down and clear your mind. Think about deep breathing. Do these types of things that you can just clear your mind to. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you do to help you, you know, clear your mind out, whether it's drawing, whether it's making music, whether it's doing a talent, or just, you know, going out and partying and having some fun. You know, it doesn't hurt like that. It's just good to take your mind off of the situation, because the more you try to, hey, come back, come back, come back, the further and further they get, the further and further they go. Trust me, I've been through this. Detach, surrender the effort, let go. Number three, something better always comes. You never know. Hey, maybe you broke up with your girl. Maybe you broke up with your boyfriend. Maybe you had a falling out with your family members. Something better always comes around. A new, better life always comes. You know what I'm saying? Once you let something go, you start to realize, dang, maybe I was better off without that. You start to realize how much weight comes off your shoulder. You know what I'm saying? That's what you never understand, is that when you hang on to something, you never realize how toxic it is, how bad it is, how much it's hurting you, how much it's weighing you down, and until you let it go, until you really just let it go and understand that something better is going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Something better will come. Like, hey, you don't believe me? This is how life works. Something better always comes. Once you let go of that toxic energy, that toxic nonsense, that thing that was holding you down for granted, taking you for granted, I meant to say, you always find something better that will appreciate you, that will understand you, that will want to make things work with you, that will want to appreciate you. You don't have to be tolerated. You could be appreciated. You ever been appreciated before? Come on now. So you got to understand that something better will always come. Even if right now you're just, you know, you're just waiting for it. Don't wait for it. Just go back into your emotion. Focus on your purpose. Just lock in. Get focused on your something that you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Focus on something that you want to do. Let that person go. Let that thing go. Let that event go. And understand that something better is going to come. And you can tell yourself every day, I'm ready for something better to come. And let it flow. You know what I'm saying? Just tell yourself that I'm ready for something better to come, and let it flow. That's it. You don't got to force it. And number four, the best feeling in the world is moving forward, knowing that you're healed, knowing that you let go of all that nonsense. Sometimes it's good to let it out. Maybe you want to cry. Maybe you want to write about it. Maybe you want to journal about it. Maybe you want to take a moment to vent about it. But don't drop your problems on your friends. You know what I'm saying? I'm being for real. Don't drop your problem on your friends. They don't understand what you're going through. Some people will listen to your story and be like, dang, I don't know what's going on. They will never know what's going on until it happens to them. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's good to just write it down, journal it. You know what I'm saying? Meditate, go within. Sometimes you got to go within and ask yourself, why is this bothering me so much? Why is this tearing me apart? What am I missing here? Maybe it's a lesson that you need to learn deep inside. Sometimes you can go tell friends and tell people who probably will understand. Maybe you'll find somebody who actually does understand, but in most cases, they don't get it. You know what I'm saying? They don't get it, and they don't, some people don't understand it, like I said, until it happens to them. So sometimes it's good to go within, meditate, take a moment to yourself, and actually break down the situation on why it bothers you so much. Because you'll never understand the problem until you really, dig deep. So it's always good to just sit back, relax your mind, and ask yourself, why am I bothered by the situation? What am I learning here? What am I being taught about the situation? What do I need to know about the situation? And boom, you know what I'm saying? As things go, you'll start to be healed, and you'll understand that the best thing about moving forward is that you're healed and you let go of that nonsense that was holding you back. So, you know what I'm saying? Good to move forward when you're healed and better. So those are my 4 tips, guys. I hope you guys liked the video. I hope you guys could relate. I hope I reached out to anybody that was probably going through something, going through a bad breakup, going through, some hardships that they want to discuss. Hey, if you feel like you want to talk about it, leave it down below in the comments. But the best thing about life, bro, is that you always get a second chance. Everyone says, oh, there's no second chance. You always get a second chance. The day you wake up is a second chance. It's an infinity chance. You know what I'm saying? You always get a chance to renew yourself, move forward, and make yourself a better person than you were before. You know what I'm saying? It's always good to just go out there and meditate, read a book, you know what I'm saying? Write, draw, get into something that you like to do. You know what I'm saying? Take your mind off of something that's holding you from going forward with your life. You know what I'm saying? You got to let go of that situation, that person, those things, those thoughts, whatever it is that's holding you back. Let it go. It's the past. Move forward and understand that you're better than it. You don't need it. It needs you to make you feel like you're miserable. But don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't run from it. Just embrace it. Take a moment to fight it. Go head on with it. You know what I'm saying? Go head on with it. Understand, okay, why are you here? And it will tell you. So do me a favor, guys. If you guys like the video, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And share this video to your friends. You never know who needs to hear this. So, hey, that's the video. Sharks in the tank. Sharks in the tank. Sharks in the tank. By the way, before you go, if you guys like this format videos, do me a favor. Just comment below and say I like these kind of format videos. I'll keep making them. So, thanks for watching.